But also too, you also got your mom to buy into your product too, which is very deep.
Not only did she buy into the product, she signed up in the company as well. She was my business partner.
Wow.
She was my business partner. I had a few, so I had people at the time I was in college. I had some of my friends who signed up in the company, then friends that I signed up as to have the service.
Okay.
And then eventually when I started showing my mom the checks I was receiving, she signed up in the company. And so we made her some money. But I think it was shortly after that, that's when I started experiencing the famine. And so we switched out of that. Yeah, I left.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very good. So you can hear that, you can get family and friends to support you.
You can.
So to really get family and friends to support you, one of the first things you need to do is to stop believing the lie out there.
Yeah.
Right? Because
absolutely.
what you hear have a long way to dictating how you act and what you believe and what you do. If you keep hearing that family and friends not going to support you, family and friends going to be hating on you, some people want you to succeed first before they support you. If you believe that, then it's going to form your bias.
Yes.
And then you're going to start your online business thinking that family and friends not going to support you. And as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. That's what the scripture says, right? So if you start thinking that they're not going to support you, guess what? They are not going to support you. But when you start feeling like, you know what, they're going to support me because they love me, they believe in me, they want me to succeed and to win, then you're going to get exactly what you think about, right?
Exactly.
So to really get started in this, change your mindset concerning it, change your brain set concerning, change how you think about this. Even if in the past, it seemed like they did not support you, they didn't want you to do well, but just by faith, begin to think differently about it. Just begin to tell yourself, making those affirmations that, hey, going forward, when I release this next thing, they are going to support me. And another key I think is very important too is this, like what you said earlier, is don't expect your family and friends to just buy your product.
Right.
But instead, expect them to buy you.
Yes.
Your family and friends might not be interested in your product, but they are interested in you succeeding. It's not going to be everybody, but most of them want you to succeed. But you need to sell the dream to them, not necessarily the product.
That's right.
You need to tell them, hey, I want you to buy this to support me, support my business, get me going, rather than say, oh, you must buy my product, must buy my product, right? The product is just the aftermath. It's just an extra, a bonus compared to what you are selling, right?
Exactly. And, one thing, and I love what you said, because as a man thinks in his heart, so he is. If you think, oh, they're not going to care, they don't want to support me, they just want me to be out here struggling, that influences your attitude. Yeah. So even when you go to them, you're going to talk to them like, well, I know you're not going to buy it anyway. I know you don't want to support me. And then it just steals from the moment. Like the whole flow is off.
Yeah.
But if you go in excited and you say, look, this is my product, this is what I'm doing, I'm so excited. And they're like, okay. Granny, I know you don't get it. That's okay. I just need you to support me. Support your baby. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's a different feel. It's an energetic, upbeat, happy feel. I love my baby. I have no clue what she's talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what a corset is. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, that's a very good point. And another thing I think will also help too, family and friends, they love discounts, right?
Yes.
Yes. When you want to get family and friends to really buy from you and support your business, it's good to offer them a discount.
Yeah.
Right? And say, hey, this is just for my family and friends only. It could be 30% off, 50% off. It doesn't matter. When you offer family and friends discount, it makes them feel important.
Exactly.
It makes them feel like you're not just reaching out to them just for the dollars only, but you also trying to give back something to them as well.
Yeah.
So people,
and it doesn't have to be for forever.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be. It could just be for a limited time.
Limited time only, family and friend discount.
Yeah. And when you offer that, you're going to see that family and friends will be like, oh, okay, at least he or she is offering something first, which is, a discount. So it just makes sense for me to also support and also to buy that, right? So when you offer discounts to family and friends, you're going to see that you're going to get more family and friends to buy from you.
Yeah. Even like shout outs. You know, like when my parents aren't really social media people like that. They're more WhatsApp people. Yeah. So if I'm doing something, I always show them the aftermath.
Yeah.
Oh, it was featured in this. Oh, I hit this goal. Oh, this and this happened. And it makes them feel like they were directly a part of that success. Yeah. So then that means that they're a success. Mm-hmm. And so I keep them a part of the loop. Like, oh, we hit our monthly goal. Thank you so much. You were a part of this. I could have never done it without you. And so it just starts to, you're bringing them along for the ride. And you want to give your people that opportunity to do so. Yeah. And so when you do, it's not a make or break, but when you do, and they do buy into you and say, okay, I want to do that for you, then you end up winning. And you win it big. There's a guy who was telling us about how he grew his YouTube channel, and he grew his YouTube channel through his family and friends.
Wow.
Even though, because I know this is a big one. What if my family and friends aren't my ideal audience or my client? I got something for you. This guy was making videos that were specifically for boys or very active girls between the ages of 13 to 25. Like that's their target audience. Obviously, his mom is an older middle-class woman, you know, not in that group at all. But what he did was he created a pod, which is just a group of people in a group chat. So anytime he would put up a YouTube video, he would take the link and he would share it from YouTube to the pod and say, new video out, do what you do. And their job was to hit the like button, hit the share button, watch the video, make a comment. Mm-hmm. And they did this for 6 months. 6 months. Mm-hmm. And he said literally, for the first few videos, it was his mom in the comments. Good job, son. Way to go. And he was like, Mom, don't show that it's you. Just, you know, make a general statement, right? And we're just cracking up or what have you. But he was like, those people in that pod, he's forever grateful for them. And he does like treat, especially on Christmas and holidays, he'll take them shopping or get them really good gifts or take them out to fancy dinners, because that's what now allowed other people to buy into him and start watching the videos. And then they started sharing it, so it was his family and friends that created that group that got that initial traction on videos.
Very important.
To now push the algorithm to now push out the videos so the ideal audience would find him. And to this day, he's a big YouTuber. He makes thousands of dollars just from his YouTube channel. And he thanks his mom. He really appreciates his mom. He just raves about her all the time. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's the power of family. That's the power of some people buying into you.
Good. That's very, very important, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's very, very important. So family and friends, they really want to support you, but you also have to make it easier for them to support you.
Exactly.
Another thing I noticed too about getting family and friends to support you too is that family and friends also, they don't like to be taken for granted. Right? Yes. They want you to also show appreciation to them.
Yes.
Right? If Auntie Rere, Uncle Nico, and everybody supported you the first time and you never thought about saying thank you back, you didn't send them a card or gift, you didn't show up for family Thanksgiving dinner because now you're a superstar, rock star, entrepreneur, you are acting too big, too high and mighty, then they're not going to support you on your next launch, right? Yeah. But when they support you the first time and you take out time to say thank you, whether it's a call, whether it's a text message, whether it's an email, whether it's showing up for them too, right? Then when you have your next launch or something else you're doing, they're going to be more eager to support you as well. Yeah. So always remember to show appreciation. And this even extends beyond just family and friends, even to your customers, your clients, right? Always remember to show appreciation to those who support you on the journey. So is there anything else you'd like to add on what would help family and friends to support people more? Because I've seen in my own site too, I've seen a lot of family and friends that have supported me, whether buying my courses, my ebook, and sign up for Vonza and some other things. And hey, before I do that, let me remind the people this show is sponsored by Vonza.com, the only one platform to create and sell online. Whether you want to create online courses, ebooks, memberships, podcasts, anything all in one, everything you need to start and grow your online business all in one place. You can start a 14-day free trial now at vonza.com. So Dr. Faye, can you wrap this up for us? What else would you add maybe to that person so that they can learn how to get their family and friends to support them? Because we want you to always start with your warm audience, which is your family and your friends. They want to support you, but you just don't know how, or you didn't know how to make them support you. So hopefully after this episode, and let us know in the comments if this is helpful or not. After this episode, you're going to start selling. In fact, your first $10,000 in sales should come from your family and friends.
Yeah, I agree. And the way that you really just started off is just say, hey, so-and-so, I just started a brand new business, or I'm offering a new service or a new product, this. It's going to do that. And if you can do me a huge personal favor and support me by purchasing or what have you, I would truly appreciate it. And we can win the war against poverty, or we can help children with cancer.
Yeah.
We can. So it's just a general template, right? Mm-hmm. But make sure you say what it is that you're doing, ask them for a huge personal favor, and then include them and say, we. So now that shows that togetherness, and that by them supporting you, it's allowing you to do a certain thing. Then, of course, be available for a phone call, a Zoom call, a text message, stop by their house, or what have you. When you bring them on board, you will be surprised how many people want to support you, but you got to give them the opportunity to do so. So give them that opportunity, have a good attitude, let them show up for you the same way you would show up for them. Because you know you would. You would show up for them, let them do that for you, and ride that wave.
That is amazing. So this is the end of this episode today on how to have your family and friends to support you.
Yeah.
So remember, your first $10,000 in sales should come from your family and friends. So take advantage of these teachings you've heard today, implement it, and let us know in the comment how it's working for you. So rich friends, that's going to be it for this episode. We'll see you on the next one.
See you later, rich friends.